What?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dual Album Palettes. I'm Aaron Lewis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today from the Box Press Studio is Jiunn Liu, Seth Geis, and from the Bastani Studios, John McTavish. What just happened in the game?
No,
The
I'm looking at
fuck?
the fucking scores. I don't give a
Oh,
shit about the goddamn football
okay.
game. I'm looking at
I
where
just
fucking
watched some
John
crack
is,
up
and
run.
I'm just
Okay. John was
Are
having a
you
big
not
reaction.
entertained?
All
such
right.
a shit
So
game.
today we are talking about the Black Work Studio Poison Dart Corona Gorda. Cigar is 5.5 inch by 46. Comes out of the Fabrica Oveja Negra factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Brazilian Matafina. Binder is Ecuadorian Habano. Filler is from Nicaragua. It is blended by James Brown. Price point is $12, and the cigar is released in July of 2023. So, with all that out of the way, June, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
I overall thought it was pretty good. I kind of feel like this is what Blackworks does well, meaning stronger cigar and their flavors. It's Blackworks does like there's some I don't know what the fuck they do with these tobacco, but like there's such a like density of flavors that they nail consistently, and it's actually really awesome and it's really unique that vast majority of other brands out there don't offer, whether you like it or not, right? But and for me, sometimes I like it, sometimes it's a bit too overboard and too strong for me. So, but in this scenario, I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of like dense cocoa, leather, oak tannins. And on the retro, it got really spicy with like red pepper spice. And it really worked with that, like medium full kind of making my head kind of lightheaded with strength. So I liked it. It was I think I may be coming around to like appreciating these kind of blends a bit more than I perhaps used to back in the day.
All right, Seth, what were your thoughts?
Like June, because we're babies. Blackwork's that brand that like I can smoke maybe, I don't know, 6 times a year, and it's super intense and it like destroys me, but it's really good. And they have, I don't know how people smoke these all
Uh,
the time, and
it's
I
like
give them
it's like, oh my God, I got
I
black
give
lungs, but I can only do it
I
six
give
times
them
a year.
props, but it's like pepper and like this was full in strength and body to me. Like I don't, I'm a baby. I was like, this fucking Corona Gorda is kicking my ass. But it's like you can get the flavors. There's oak and there's minerals and there's black earth, there's black coffee, it's pepper, it was good. I mean, it's really good burn and draw. Like they're just I mean, man, it's for a while I thought Romacraft made strong sticks. And I think they do, but I think Blackwork really knows how to make. Oh shit, this might start some controversy. There's some strong cigars, but there's some really good dark flavors, and there's some really good flavors with it that you can pick up. But they can also do some mild stuff, which we can get into on another road. John?
Yeah, I mean, I think they definitely make strong cigars, and I think the way that people deal with it is the same way you deal with it being a Jets fan, is either nut up or you die. And James is like, if you're gonna die smoking a cigar, at least it's gonna be Blackworks, and you'll die happy. Um, it's definitely full body, full strength. There's no question. And I wouldn't say all the Blackwork stuff is like that. We've had like the Hyena was, medium. A lot of the Killer Bee series, I think, is kind of medium. But there's no question here. Like this was, and I think Romacraft was a good comparison. This was like a full on assault of the palate, assault of the sinuses, black pepper, and I was like, oh my god, like did Hector come over and work with you guys on like how to aggressively beat my palate up, because it was a lot. And then fortunately it kind of fell off really quick. Creamy graham cracker kind of mixing in, and then almost, I'd say, I think I had it at the quarter-inch mark, the pepper really calmed down, which is good because I was like, I don't know if I can finish this. And then it became almost a background note by the halfway point, and it was just like really creamy, mild citrus. And I was like, oh, this is nice. Second, third for me was just pleasant, creamy sweetness and citrus, a little bit of dry wood, but just wasn't a lot going on. So pleasant, but not dynamic. And last third was creamy earth, with earth and wood on the post draw. So again, pleasant but not dynamic. Curiously, I had a burn issue. Burn stalled out almost right out of the gate for me, and I had to do a relight, which was surprising. But these things happen, and then I had to do a touch up in the second third. Draw was perfect. So overall, I'd say above average flavor profile, but they've done better. Aaron, what about you?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted oak, earth, and black pepper. Second third saw mustiness join in, and the black pepper departed. Then the final third saw the toast level increase a bit. I thought the cigar had a pretty average flavor profile throughout. Second third had some good moments, but didn't really have an overall effect on the third. And just not something that I found all that exciting, and not something I returned to. But kind of listening to your guys' thoughts, like I think there must have been something off with my blend because it never got above medium strength for me, and I kind of felt it was a little
Wow.
soft. So like I don't know if there was just something missing because I didn't get that like assault. And like I said, the black pepper kind of went away in the second third, so like it just wasn't like in my face. It kind of reminded me a little bit more about what was the previous one that we just smoked from Black Label that was on the softer side.
Their 10th anniversary, the La Madonna Negra.
Yeah, it almost reminded me a little bit about that, about how light and soft it was compared to what they normally do. So there maybe there's just something off about mine because you guys seem to get that full force kind of strength going at you.
Really?
So yeah, odd. So, but yeah, not something that, I mean, I guess I would come back to it now to just try it, see if I got mine was off, and to see what this kind of thing was going on because Jiunn and Seth seemed to like it pretty well.
Have
All
some
right,
Coke ready.
getting to the score, we're going to start at the top with Jiunn at 6.72. Seth gave it a 6.57. John gave it a 5.9. I gave it a 5.55. So Jiunn had that 6.72 matchup for you.
No, I mean, I think it should be top 25 cigar of the year.
All right. How about you, Seth?
That's all you got, Jiunn.
6.57.
Fucking lead in the pack. That's all you got.
Strong
So,
statement.
listen,
Strong statement.
This
Number 19.
I can't remember when it was, but I think John was talking about like what boutique and craft was one time. He went on some tangent, and I was kind of listening to him, but I don't know if he was talking about black work. But when I was smoking this, I was like, this is what John was talking about when he talks about boutique and craft. So I give them praise for that. Super strong smoke. It's not something I could come back to a lot, but I really do enjoy smoking their cigars, and I love their bands, and I like what's in store because usually there's really good flavors, and if it's really strong, it's just not something I can smoke a lot of. But when they do make a softer, a milder offering, there's tons of flavors, and it's something that usually it's limited, which sucks because I'd love to smoke it all the time. So they do a good job. I like them.
All right, John, 5.9.
Yeah, it matches up well. Low sixes on flavor. So it was okay, but I think for a limited, bit of a miss. What about you?
Yeah, my 5.55 matches up well. It was the average flavor profile throughout. Burn was wavy. I had a relight as well, kind of knocked that down a little bit as well. So kind of gets it that mid 5 point. But yeah, I think maybe something was off with my blend. It just didn't have that strength level that you guys all kind of have experienced. So I'd be open to trying it again. It's not crazy price point. So I'm not sure how readily available they are. I think they might have sold pretty quickly, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to try it in the Toro, but
yeah. Final thoughts for you
Robusto,
guys?
sorry.
I gotta run to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
All right, no worries.
I know.
All right. Wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, on iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Go
Poison
Jets.
like the 2023 NFL season.